Good morning. I'm Jasmine Anderson. Happening today, word of a major MS-13 takedown on Long Island. Nassau County Executive Bruce Blakeman is expected to announce the arrest of more than 36 members of the notorious gang. We're told some have already been transferred into ICE custody. The wife of fallen NYPD detective Ditterol Islam has given birth. Their third son was born on Sunday. Islam was off duty last month when he was shot at a Midtown office building. 3 others were killed. Long Islanders in addiction recovery could feel the impact of planned Medicaid cuts. Congresswoman Lauren Gillen is warning about the potential negative impact of President Trump's new budget bill. She says 1.5 million New Yorkers face losing their health insurance.
They're going to feel the effects of this, and it's going to reverberate across our communities.
The administration has also proposed eliminating the Federal Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. People in one community are outraged after an Eagle Scout sign was vandalized. Caden Neal dedicated this sign at a lake on the North Babylon West Islip border to his late father. Now, over the weekend, vandals tore it down and dumped it into the woods. Now officials, along with Boy Scout leaders and family friends, are vowing to put it back together. The MTA will spend nearly $2 billion to extend the 2nd Avenue subway. The money will go toward designing a new tunnel that will stretch from 96th Street to 125th Street. Work is expected to start later this year and wrap up sometime in 2027. A West Hempstead food pantry is back to serving the community. The Friends for the Poor Foundation have relocated the pantry to the Power of Prayer Church on Mayopack Road. The pantry was shut down by the town of Hempstead in May for operating on a residential street. Checking out your Tuesday weather, a high rip current risk is still in effect today because of Hurricane Erin. The storm could also bring dangerous surf and beach erosion to our shores, so you have to be careful. Here's a look at the waves this morning here at Tiana Beach in Hampton Bays. That rip current risk and high surf advisory are in effect for the next couple of days, so avoid the water if you can altogether. Otherwise, today is mostly sunny with highs in the 70s. Tomorrow, the chance for rain rolls in. As you can see on the Futurecast, showers start in the afternoon, stick around at night, and linger into Thursday. It is sunny for Friday and Saturday. Sunday and Monday, another chance for rain. That's a look at your forecast.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Sun Nation Energy, helping Long Island homes and businesses save with solar for over 20 years.
Only a Newsday. Despite the risk, mom-to-be on Long Island have a higher chance of delivering their babies by C-section. Macy Eglin tells us what's being done to reduce those rates.
Hey, you. Little Ryan was born to mom Elizabeth Sweeney on April 22nd at Mount Sinai, South Nassau. Now a happy and healthy boy, his delivery was a difficult one.
It was 2 days of really not progressing past 4 centimeters. My mom came in and was like, you know, you meet the criteria for a C-section now. I didn't want a section, but I knew that day, like, this baby has to come out of me because I can't take this anymore.
It's a decision many moms face, and some say there's often pressure to perform a cesarean section, something Elizabeth's mom witnessed at previous hospitals.
I'm doing this almost 30 years. Yeah, there are people who, you know, like, I have to get home. I have stuff to do, I have a life, and it does impact on the C-section rates. I'd be lying if I told you otherwise. It does.
Newsday looked at C-section rates on Long Island, and according to Leapfrog, a group that tracks hospital data, there is a major gap between our hospitals. Nearly half of all the deliveries at Catholic Health St. Charles last year were C-sections. They had the highest rate at 48.5%, compared to the lowest, Long Island Jewish, at 20.7%. Followed closely by Mount Sinai, South Nassau at 21.5%. These rates reflect first-time moms carrying one baby beyond 37 weeks that was positioned head down.
There are times when the fetal heart rate tracing suggests that there may be a problem or you're taking a bigger risk waiting.
But Dr. Holcomb says they've made improvements in interpreting those readings.
The two hospitals combined do over 13,000 deliveries a year, and they say those C-section rates continue to go down because they look back at those births to see if anything could have been done differently.
There's the Hawthorne effect. Anytime you're counting something and someone knows that you're observing their behavior, it changes behavior.
Elizabeth's doctor agreed that as long as little Ryan wasn't in any distress, they would wait.
So when he gave me that little bit of hope, I was like, let's take this and run with it.
And eventually, she had the vaginal delivery she had hoped for. Long Island's overall C-section rate of about 31% is above the national average of 25%. The chairman of Women's Health Services at Catholic Health says they will be working to better educate their physicians about the latest guidelines on when to use cesareans. Reporting for Newsday TV, I'm Macy Egland.
Macy, thank you. To read more about this story on Newsday.com, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Your sunblock, we're going lifeguarding.
At Jones Beach, being a lifeguard is not just a summer gig. It's a lifestyle, a calling that Tammy Metzger answered 34 years ago.
Hi, my name is Tammy Metzger. I'm captain here at Jones Beach State Park. I absolutely love my job of over 34 years because I love saving lives.
She's the captain of RM2, a unit of lifeguards trained to do a lot more than just twirl a whistle.
We are first responders and all due rights. We're working on that now to make that actually official. But just like a fireman, a police officer, etc., EMT, lifeguards fall into that category, and you want to have within you the desire to be competitive enough to pass, number one, but also to save lives.
Lifeguards train like pros because they say the ocean does not give second chances.
The new hire is a 100-yard freestyle in a pool. There's a swim component in the ocean as well, which is approximately 500 yards in the ocean. Day of test, it can be any conditions. It can be flat as a lake like today, or we can have waves. And the cross-chest carry, same. It's a competitive test. Always around the weekend of around Father's Day weekend in June is when we hold it. The state holds it. And you can be an age as young as 16.
Now it's time to see all that training in action with a mock rescue. Although the job is intense, applicants are as diverse as they are brave.
We have doctors, we have lawyers, we have teachers, we have police officers, firefighters, stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads. We have every type of background that you can think of that encompasses our core.
So if you want to work in the sand rather than just play in it, Metzger says there's no better job.
I think it's one of the most incredible jobs that you can possibly have, to be able to get paid to do not only what you love, but to save people.
Ken Bufa, Newsday TV.
To see more LI Work segments on Newsday.com, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Powerful and personal. Newsday's documentaries explore the Long Island experience. Now streaming on Newsday TV.
You can see more on these stories on Newsday.com and watch us streaming anytime on Local Now, YouTube, and the other services you see right here. I'm Jasmine Anderson. Have a terrific Tuesday. Thanks so much for watching.